Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Prince Sammy, social work. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how does relationship affect our financial life. We all intend to go into relationship, but one or two ways it tends to affect our financial life. So in this video, you're going to understand how relationship affect our financial life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hi guys, I'm Jacinta Anidi and I'm so happy to be here today. I'll be talking on the topic, how does relationship affect our financial lifestyle? First of all, what is financial lifestyle? It's simply the way we manage our finances rather. It's simply the way we manage our finances. Not to spend appropriately, not to spend extravagantly, as the case may be. So you could actually spend extravagantly and you could actually manage the finances well. So it's on both sides. The next question here is, how does relationship affect one's financial lifestyle? Okay. Relationship actually affects one's financial lifestyle. Could that be in a negative way or in a positive way? And the kind of partner you are with also determines how your financial lifestyle, or rather your financial stability, would be. If you are dating a partner that is very, very considerate, that is not jobless, or rather, even if the partner does not really have what she is doing as a guy dating a girl, if the partner doesn't have what she's doing but has this, she has plans to what to do and she knows how to manage things properly, she has good savings, she's actually patient and all, you might be able to should I say, step up your financial status having such a partner by your side, because the person thinks the way you do, the person thinks maturely, and definitely the person will always want to see you progress. The person will definitely not pressure you into doing things that you ought not to do, perhaps borrowing to satisfy her needs, maybe should I say spending beyond your means, spending beyond your ability or your capacity. You get what I'm trying to say? So definitely when you are dating a partner that has your back at any time, understands when you tell her that you don't really have at the point, or perhaps when she brings up some set of her needs, plans towards how to get it, and also you guys do the same also for your own, you plan towards whatever it is you want to do, definitely financially you will not be stagnant, you will definitely grow having such a partner close to you. When you go for luxury, when you go for someone who has this high taste, knowing that you cannot meet up to such kind of lifestyle, it becomes a problem. It is not bad dating someone who has this kind of luxurious taste. It's possible the person came from a rich home, or perhaps that's the way of life the person has been used to for a long time. So you just come into the person's life, you don't expect the person will change just like that for you. So dating such a person, just be ready to see that your financial stability will not be strong. Let me not say you might go broke along the line, because you try to always meet up to the girl's high taste. You get, you might start maybe using your savings to satisfy her because you don't want to lose her, you love this girl, you just want things to work out between you guys. But it doesn't always work like that. I don't think such a relationship will work for you. So it's better you work with someone who is compatible with you, who you both can live together without much issues. Like you guys can both manage your flaws, your excesses, you can tolerate each other, you would understand each other, you plan together, you build together. Not someone who is actually careless, who is extravagant, who just feels that I beg, I don't care, as long as you be man, you will give me the money, that kind of thing. You get now? So it's actually proper for you to date someone who has the same mindset as you do, who is responsible. You get? Date someone that you are compatible with. That is the most important thing. So if you date someone who you are compatible with, definitely your financial status will heighten. It's not going to be stagnant at all, and you see yourself, or rather find yourself, doing so well. The next question is it good to keep relationship with the intentions of improving your financial lifestyle? The answer that I have for you is no. It's not actually proper for you to get into a relationship with the main aim of improving your financial lifestyle. For example, you see a young looking lady and you sort of, you like this girl, you want to date her. You find out that she's actually living well, her parents are very, very rich, but then you don't really have feelings for her yet, or perhaps you don't really have this intention of dating her because you like her, but because of the fact that you see that she's actually doing well and her parents are doing well, and definitely you are going to benefit from it greatly. Definitely your financial status will change. You get to start dating this particular person. It means you are self-centered. It means you are actually dating this person not because you love the person, but because of the fact that you want to gain financial help from the person. Same thing applies with a lady. It is not actually proper you date a guy because of the fact that he's rich, or you feel okay, can take care of you, stuffs like that. It's actually good that you meet someone who can take care of you, and for a guy also, it's also actually good you find someone who is well to do also. But that should not be the main reason you are dating that person. You should date the person because you like the person for who the person is. You get? So the next question is, how can one manage finances and relationship at the same time? There are just simple ways to this. You are dating someone, do not spend beyond your means. That's to say, do not spend beyond your ability. Do not spend beyond the money you have. Have a savings plan. That is to say, that money that you can just keep somewhere and you don't touch it. You don't touch it except the purpose for which you are saving it comes up. Another thing you should do again is have an emergency savings. For example, you are making you have a savings now, and okay, maybe you are saving it for, let's just say, for arisings that may come in 2 years from the time that you are, and let's just say other emergency situations comes up. Definitely you will not say because of the fact that you are saving it for the future, you will not settle what is on ground, but that particular issue will be settled easily if you have an emergency savings on ground. So definitely you will not need to touch your normal savings, but you spend from your emergency savings. And have a partner who is very, very not cannot understand you. If your partner is extravagant, definitely you might not be able to achieve the things you want to. And if both of you are extravagant, anything that comes out from it, you keep bearing it. But imagine a situation whereby you are trying to fix things up, are trying to spend wisely, but your partner does not have this kind of mindset. It is not going to work, and you will not achieve that which you have in mind, or perhaps you've set yourself in place to achieve. Okay, the next question is, what's your advice for someone who doesn't believe in financial lifestyle? Here I feel there's not much advice to give to someone like that. Definitely you need to give the person all I have been saying from the beginning of this discourse. You need to just give the person all of these advices, so it is left for the person to choose if he or she will do the right thing or not. Then my advice for you, yes, you that is watching me right now, is that you should try as much as you can. If you want to achieve a very good financial status, do not spend beyond your means. Have an emergency savings. Have a normal savings. Date someone who understands you, who is ready to build with you, who is ready to plan with you, who is not extravagant. Someone who will not pressure you into doing things that are not even relevant. Definitely, sometimes you might want to make sacrifices. Yes, it is part of relationship, it's part of the love life. But then, those sacrifices should be for things that are very, very relevant, not irrelevant things that could be forsaken for more relevant things. You get it, right? So, the last question on our list is the issue that we know about, that is trending everywhere on WhatsApp, Instagram, and everywhere. The Ashraf Hakimi story, or rather matter, the case may be. I don't really know what to say, but we know the story now. Like Hakimi's wife, Hiba, or so, what's her name again? She plans on, or rather she planned on divorcing Hakimi, and now she's looking for half, or she's requesting for half percent, or rather 50% of his property, only to find out that Hakimi's wealth is all registered in the name of his mom. He has nothing to his name. So it has now turned back to her. They are to share her own wealth now. My take on this is that, first of all, Hakimi has his reasons for doing that. It's possible before he started dating the girl, all his wealth has always been in the name of his mom, or when he started dating and he saw the kind of person she is, he decided to put everything in the name of his mom, because he knows that something like this will definitely come up. And for the lady asking for this thing, 50% of his wealth, is actually not nice. It is greed. It's not because I'm a woman, no. It is greed, pure greed. The best that she would have done is, definitely, I think he will not want to leave his children, because he has two sons that you know. He wouldn't want to leave his children to suffer. Definitely he will give her money to take care of the children. And the woman we are talking about here, she is rich on her own. She is very, very rich. So you asking for half of somebody else's wealth is actually uncalled for, because you filed for the divorce. You get this, and this thing, wealth kind of thing, it's actually somehow for me. So I feel Hakimi has a reason for doing something like that. Okay, let me not confuse you. Let's just take an example. For example, you get married to a woman, and you get to find out that maybe along the line while you guys were dating, she was pretending all along. Then you guys eventually get married, and she's this kind of person who seems to be irresponsible. She doesn't care about you, she doesn't care about the children that much. She just started behaving somebody. She's not the person you dated. Will you tell me that you will put such a woman as your next of kin? Because definitely you know that someday she might come up with a divorce requirement or something. So definitely you will not want to put that kind of person as your next of kin, because you know it has always been in the name of his mom. Or when they started dating and he saw the kind of person she is, he decided to put everything in the name of his mom, because he knows that something like this will definitely come up. And for the lady asking for this thing, 50% of his wealth, is actually not nice. It is greed. Not because I'm a woman, no. It is greed, pure greed. The best that she would have done is definitely, Akemi will not want to leave his children, because he has two sons that you know. He wouldn't want to leave his children to suffer. Definitely, he will give her money to take care of the children. And the woman we are talking about here, she is rich on her own. She is very, very rich. So you asking for half of somebody else's wealth is actually uncalled for, because you filed for the divorce. You get this, and this thing, wealth kind of thing, it's actually somehow for me. So I feel Akimi has a reason for doing something like that. Okay, let me not confuse you. Take let's just take an example. For example, you get married to a woman and you get to find out that maybe along the line while you guys were dating, she was pretending all along. Then you guys eventually get married, and she's this kind of person who seems to be irresponsible. She doesn't care about you, she doesn't care about the children that much. She just started behaving somebody. She's not the person you dated. Will you tell me that you will put such a woman as your next of kin? Because definitely you know that someday she might come up with this thing, a divorce requirement or something. So definitely you will not want to put that kind of person as your next of kin, because you know what will happen at the end of the day, and it's not going to be funny. So I don't think Akimi was wrong for doing that, because if he trusted his wife enough, he would have actually put her name as his next of kin, and definitely this divorce whatever will not even come up in the first place. You get? So I know you've watched this video and to some extent you like it, so please subscribe to Prince Sammy's YouTube page and enjoy more videos to come. Thank you very, very much.
So guys, hope the video was amazing. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye. We love you.